Time now for our Food City Fans in the Stand segment. It goes out to those fans in Hazard. A great showing tonight for the team's first home game of the season.
We continue our action with Whitley County visiting South Laurel, who is looking for their first ever 4-0 start in program history, Mackenzie. Jeff Davis, boys basketball coach for South, looking and cheering the Cardinals on. First possession of the game, it's Landon Rose on the carry, but that's about as good as it would get for the Colonels. Cardinals with it now, and West Dow cashes it in for the first score of the contest, 7-0 Cards, and they were just getting started in this one. Mackenzie, John Hines' teams love to play that air raid style on offense. An absolute thing of beauty from Mason Griffin to Carter Kelly, and you can give him 6. South up 14-0. If some is good, then more is better, right? Griffin showing off the rocket again, and it's Garrison Brown snagging it. A 73-yard house call puts the Cardinals up 21-zip, and the Cards, they have done it 4-0 for the first time ever. They dominate Whitley County 49-0 the final.
Talk about some history there. We now move to Perry Central with the Doors hosting Letcher Central. This game was tied at 20 at the half. Cougars with the ball. Gunnar Holbrook drops back, and he finds his man Thaden Brown, who gets marked inches away from the end zone. On their next play, what other to do than give the ball to big man Garrett Howard, who somersaulted his way into the end zone. Letcher deciding to go for 2, and if something ain't broke, you don't fix it. Howard with the rock again. He bullies his way into the end zone. Cougs up by 8. Now jumping to the 4th, Holbrook finds Mason Stevens. He'll get past one of the Commodores. He shows off his wheels here and takes this one to the house. Cougars up by 2 possessions, and a costly turnover for Perry Central kills what was a decent drive at the end there. Letcher Central wins their 3rd game in a row, 36-20.
Russell Red Devils hosting Paintsville in this one. Check out this throw and catch. Jaden Fraser to Jaden Pennington, a strike, and it is a touchdown for the Red Devils. Later on, they go to the ground game with Caden Binge. You're going to see that in just a moment. Train horn goes off, another score for Russell, and more offense now from the Red Devils. Frazier going downfield and hooking up Caden Pennington. This time he spins off a tackler after this reception, and look at him go. He is off to the races. Put 6 more up on the board for Russell, and if you thought they were done, you were absolutely wrong. It's Lane Osborne. This time he hits the pylon. Oh my goodness, and look at that. Booyah. And it's the Red Devils of Russell taking care of business. They pitch a shutout against Paintsville, 41-0.
Our John Franklin Athlete of the Week is Gunnar Holbrook from Letcher Central. In the Cougars' Week 3 matchup against Shelby Valley, the junior quarterback finished with 231 pass yards and 3 touchdowns in the air. He also has 451 yards and 8 touchdowns total on the season so far, not counting the Perry Central game. I asked him about his connection with his receivers and how they keep a positive mindset.
All my receivers are my best friends. We try to spread the ball as much as we can and get it to every person on the field. Not giving up after the first time failing, go back at it, try again later.
We take a look at some scores around the mountains. Pulaski County outlasting Corbin in a big-time tilt, 35-28, and Prestonsburg going to Pike County to beat East Ridge 41-8.
And out at Log Mountain, Bell County gets the win 36-7 over Harlan County. And out in Hyden, Middlesboro beats Leslie County 38-0.
And one more score, Mackenzie. Somerset going up to Bourbon County to defeat the Paris Greyhounds 42-7. Nice win for Clay Clevenger's bunch.
Absolutely. And as we go into break, here is the Mountain Top 10 brought to you all season long by Alice Lloyd College. And there